So today we're going to talk about how I have weaknesses. Okay, so last week Shane left work on time, but he got home really late because there was lots of traffic. And I was really hoping he'd be home at a certain time because I wanted to go on a run before I had something later that evening. It was a busy night and I just really wanted to get my run in. And I told him, like, can you please be home on time today? Like, I really need to get this run in.
And the kids had been pretty cranky.
Yeah, they've been cranky, and I wasn't able to get my run in earlier because other things fell through. And so there were a bunch of things throughout the day that just kept not working. And so I was just on edge, super on edge. I was a loose cannon. And I was aiming right towards Shane. So I thought, okay, I'm going to get ready before Shane comes home. So as soon as he gets home, I can go on my run. And then I couldn't find my socks and I couldn't find my pants. And I was like extra frustrated. So Shane gets home. And I just go and let it all out on him. And I said, oh, Shane, like, I'm so frustrated. You knew I wanted to go running. And Shane was like, I know.
I left on time. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't control the traffic on the highway.
And I was like, I know, but still, I'm mad at you. I didn't say that, but I was like, I know, but you knew that I wanted to go running. And I just wasn't thinking clear, and I was just taking it out on him. And then I started going off on all sorts of weird tangents, like, and you never clean the house, and saying all these hyperboles and things that weren't making sense, and saying, like, you never do the dishes. And I was pulling all sorts of things into this conversation. And he was a champ.
Yeah.
You were. Yeah.
This guy.
Because he could have gotten really defensive. But like, why did that make it so successful? Like, why were you so good at responding? What were you thinking?
Yeah, well, what I was thinking and what happened were two different things. I, in my mind, was justifying, like, this wasn't my fault that I'm late. Like, this is not cool. But then I realized Catherine's in, like, a venting mode. And she just has a lot of stuff going on, and she just has to get it all out. And to me, that's typically a trigger where I need to just stay emotionally flat and stay as calm as I can. And eventually Catherine will come to a calm spot and we can actually talk about it. And this is vice versa as well. Sometimes...
That's true.
Yeah, it goes back and forth. But that was going on in my mind, and so that was my focus, is just, I'm just going to sit here, nod my head, I'm going to listen, let her get it all out.
But I just want to point out that he said this goes both ways.
Yes.
Because I'm not the only one that has been like,
rawr. No. We all experience it.
Yeah, just makes me feel more comfortable. But yeah, it was really amazing that he didn't get defensive. He noticed I was just in this flush out stage where I just had to get everything out. And I was just kind of freaking out. So I went running, I came back, and while I was running, I was thinking, that wasn't true. Like, it's not true that he never helps. He does, and he's actually been doing great lately. He's been doing dishes without being asked. He's just been doing his part in our home, and it's been awesome. And so I came home from running, and I said, hey, I am sorry. Like, you came home, you left on time, there was just a lot of traffic. There was nothing you could have done differently. And he was like, thanks. That's right.
And big kudos to Catherine, because that is like the exact thing that any of us should do when we realize, hey, I just went into volcano status and was spitting ash all over the place. Is that the moment you realize that, apologize quick. And I guess the first thing is focus on getting calm, and then apologize and talk about it. Don't just let it get swept under the rug like, oh, that happened, let's not talk about it because that's embarrassing. Get a resolution to it, and Catherine did that awesomely.
And it helped too that, I mean, that situation could have turned into a huge fight, if Shane got defensive, I was like, no, I don't. I'm like, yeah, you do. Like, we probably would have dug our feet.
Here's when I did the dishes. Here's when I cleaned the house. Here's when I did this. I left on time. Like, and you want to hear about you? Like,
yeah. So I think trying to learn about when your spouse is just kind of had a really rough day and just kind of looking for those cues in them, like, whoa, okay, I think they just need to vent. And I've noticed that kind of when Shane's had a really hard day and he comes home and maybe he's kind of snappy with the kids, and instead of me being like, hey, be nice, I'm just kind of like, okay, maybe Shane needs a little bit of space. Or just kind of realizing when the other person just has been having too much on their plate, or just having a hard time, letting them vent, letting them have a hard time, and not getting really mad at them for having a hard time.
Yeah, so I think moral of the story is, if you're the receiver, identify that, hey, they just need to vent right now, so I'm just going to listen and I'm going to stay calm and emotionally flat and let them flesh out all their feelings and thoughts. Generally, clarity comes as they're talking about things, hopefully. And so as the receiver, stay calm and just let them vent. And if you're
the volcano,
yeah.
realize you've been a volcano and say sorry.
Yep.
So that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.